Character design is provided by Demon Artie. Be sure to check her out over on her social media platforms. Links to her Twitter and Instagram are going to be in the description down below. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. We get a trailer for Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, and I don't know, I wasn't really that fan of the first one. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't very good either.
Yeah, it was just bare minimum, got the job done.
1990s, very passable superhero movie.
It's right there with the Daredevil movie.
Yeah, passable.
Right
Nothing good.
Is this a step backwards?
Big step backwards.
Oh my goodness. The comedy. I didn't like the comedy in the first Venom.
This is worse.
This is, I don't know. Again, tell me, was there anyone laughing at Venom making breakfast? I mean, it's so stupid.
It's the comedy that's like he's trying to be like cutesy, like, but I'm gonna kill you. I don't like that.
The thing about Venom is as close as you can get to a rated R character you can in Marvel, and this is not what we want.
But there's a little sign on the wall that says "No eating, people."
Wouldn't it have been kind of nice? I know we don't probably want to go this dark.
Yes, you
but
do.
Maybe something like the Joker, where it's the more like it's like
it should be dark and gritty.
Yeah, at least in the ballpark of Joker, not necessarily Joker. But in the ball. And we get complete opposite. If this was Mr. Fantastic doing this, that's funny. Because that's kind of that character. Not Venom.
Yeah, because it said like more
Venom's a killer.
More of a mental like problem. Like he's going through a lot. Not just a...
And it just me, did they, I don't even know how you say this, monsterify his voice even more?
Sounds bad.
And also
why does he sound like that?
Yeah,
it's I get it, you want it to sound alien and foreign, which it did in the first film, but it still was intelligible.
No, he's not intelligible. He doesn't sound very smart.
No,
it sounds stupid.
Caveman.
Yeah, it's like, what?
And actually, if it was with him more and more, wouldn't he start talking like a human?
No, you're gonna talk like this. I want to eat people.
Because eventually, it would learn your mannerisms. It would learn like how humans speak.
And according to reports, this is not connected to the MCU whatsoever. So this is a separate thing.
We're gonna have 2 Venom films without Eddie Brock even knowing who Peter Parker is.
Yeah,
that's insanity.
That's
crazy.
That's a huge turnoff for me. I guess some people don't care, but I care about Spider-Man and his villains. I wouldn't want to watch a Dr. Octopus film where he never meets Peter Parker. I wouldn't want to watch that.
The thing is, a lot of Spider-Man characters are intertwined with Peter Parker, the villains, and not to have them be together, especially Spider-Man, because he's supposed to get the Venom suit first. That's all gone now. You can't do that now because it'd be stupid.
Yeah, but he's already fighting Carnage now, and then neither of them don't even know who Peter Parker is.
So stupid.
But
the Daily Bugle, which is really stupid.
So, well, because he works there, which makes sense because him and Peter Parker had kind of a rivalry.
But Parker's not there. That's the thing. Like, what are we talking about here?
So I want someone to take the music from Pee-wee's Big Adventure and play it over the breakfast scene because it's the same level of comedy.
Yeah.
See, but that's funny when Pee-wee does it because it makes sense in his world.
It's that childish.
Yeah.
And I don't know anyone who, 14 and older can find that opening scene. It was cringe. Like I'm looking away from the screen like, oh God, they're doing this. Yeah. They're doing this.
I'll put it on a level. Imagine Spawn doing something stupid like that.
Yeah.
Never. That'd be so stupid. He's making breakfast. He's using his chains to grab the eggs. You know what I mean? How stupid is that?
Venom is smart enough to like pick up like, oh, I'm gonna make breakfast, but he can't pick up how to speak properly. That's just.
Oh, and then he's like it's like all sloppy. It's not funny. It's not.
No.
So the whole thing is that Carnage, because we kind of saw him in the end of the last one, and I do like Woody Harrelson with red hair just looks hilarious. But that was a character in the comic; he had red hair. Yeah. So basically, he's gonna go get lethal injection, but someone must have snuck in some of the symbiote in there, and the way the symbiote plays off your emotions, it goes into someone who's psychotic.
Yes.
So it's gonna be even crazier. That's cool. The way Carnage looks, is cool.
Venom looks pretty good too.
Venom looks pretty cool. So I'm going to see a cut of the film where it's just the fighting.
Yes. And I like Carnage's, the way he attacks, because every Venom is different because he can't attack like Spider-Man. What I love about Carnage, he turns a lot of his things to knives and axes.
Because he like to cut people up and stuff.
Yeah. So he's like more psychotic.
So, what do you think of the corner store lady? Hey, Eddie. Oh, hi, Mrs. Whatever. Hello, Venom. How's it going?
She can say hi to Eddie. It's fine. Don't say hi to Venom.
She knows who
Venom is.
Venom is.
And then, like at the end,
it's so upsetting
because they want to make Venom a hero, but we're going so far down the comic book storyline here.
And then the end joke where she's like, "Oh yeah, you're not gonna protect me if I don't."
No, yeah, the chocolate
milk.
Venom will eat the store lady. You can't eat the store lady. Why not?
I'm sorry. It's not funny. It is.
Especially if you know the Venom character, none of that.
Like
they're jumping straight to Venom Lethal Protector. With never meeting Peter Parker, never being a villain. What the flying F is this? I don't know. And since it's completely removed from the MCU, and I have no attachment to it, there's no Peter Parker, there's no Spider-Man, I have nothing for this film.
I can imagine, because one of our other brothers is a big Venom fan, I can only imagine what he thinks of this. It's garbage.
It's trash, guys. I'm sorry. The fighting may be cool. Carnage looks phenomenal, because like when he shows him do like his scream and he's like tentacles, like it's going all crazy. That looks great. Oh man,
guys! I just don't see this doing good in the box office. Not with that kind of.
You don't like my movie? I'll eat your face.
And the sad part is that's strikeout number 2 for Venom. He's had 2 tries to do a movie.
Just an okay film, and this one looks like
it's gonna be worse.
But here's the thing, though, because
in part 3 too.
There's only been one other superhero film that brought the funny and it worked. And that was Shazam.
Yep.
That had funny family moments and it worked.
But that fits with that character.
See, but Marvel seems to be able to do it. People always give them crap for it. But look who's trying to copy them. This is like something funny you would see in Ant-Man or something, and it just doesn't work with Venom.
You see, when we were talking about earlier, when you see Ant-Man, you see Paul Rudd in the basketball movies, that's funny because that fits that kind of character. Mm-hmm. Seeing Venom do it would be ridiculous.
Well, wouldn't it be great to say, well, what kind of ice cream would you like?
And also, I know it would be nice to do this cut of the film. Can we like have moments where, could you imagine if Venom was just like whispering in his ear?
It should be like that, like driving them crazy. They're getting to do things.
Like saying why do we even care about this lady?
I can't even fix the talking while she doesn't have the chocolate, but she's talking to Eddie saying, but you know what, maybe we should kill her.
Yeah, kill her.
Screw that, she's not giving what you want. See, make it more psychotic, not so stupid.
Not so silly.
Yeah.
And there was like a scene again. There's lots of quick cuts, but it looked like the Venom head was coming out. It was gonna bite someone. Is it gonna be one of the things? As soon as the guy turns around and it pulls away, is that gonna be it?
It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Oh my effing god! I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, it's so childlike. It's childlike.
That doesn't fit the character.
Is this gonna be PG-13? I want it to be R.
But it's not gonna be. There's no way they're gonna make it R. There's no way.
Especially, it's funny. Not rated R, but he's a creature that eats brains.
The only way I only want a PG-13 Venom movie if Spider-Man's in it.
Yeah.
But since Spider-Man's not in it, make it rated R.
And I don't get it.
Here's your chance, and they won't do it.
And the sad part is, I think we'll never get a Spider-Man versus Venom. Which is
not if Sony owns it. They're not. They're doing this.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's so crazy to think that they would never fight. They'd be like having 3 Sabretooth films and Wolverine never shows up. That's what?
Utterly insane.
An X-Men movie without having Magneto.
Yeah, Magneto's nothing to do with it for like 2 films in a row.
Yeah.
Guys, it's just insanity, and it's just, I don't know. I think I'm more fascinated with the Morbius trailer because that looked good. That looked interesting. This does not do it. I'm sorry. At least it's the character Morbius. You know him going around doing stupid stuff. You didn't see any of that.
How's it going, Morbius?
I know.
You're not my butt today, are you? Not today.
I know, right?
Unfortunately, that it was a very almost like DC joke almost.
Yeah, like stupid, silly, and it's not funny.
Not at all.
This is the Aquaman, my man. Type line.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Level of stupidness.
That's the level of cringe that brought to me when the Venom said.
See, I love when they say association with Marvel. Marvel's like, yeah, make sure you put that association because we're not connected to this. MCU did not do this.
Yeah, there's using our character. That's about it.
You know how they fix your Spider-Man problem? Now you got a Venom problem on your hands.
Yeah, exactly. Now we need to take Venom.
They need to fix Venom now. But
here's the thing, though. But would you want them to do like a completely different Venom in the MCU?
I know it would be.
That's a DC thing. They have multiple versions of single characters and not connected to universes. That's a DC thing.
And it sucks because this Carnage, it looks like it's going to be good. Carnage is going to be great.
I bet you the action is going to be tight. I bet it's going to be great. But
they just fumbled the story.
No story at all. No, not knowing about the character, what it really is about. Venom's a dark character. Eddie Brock's a dark person. This isn't supposed to be happy-go-lucky time, okay?
I don't know. I guess. I just... Even without the comedy, he should be kind of a shady guy who goes into the shop and the lady knows that he like kills people, but he's kind of a good guy, so she's a little afraid of him.
Yes.
It shouldn't be like
intense.
intense.
Are there going to be scenes where she high fives the symbiote, or a little like, or he tries to steal some candy? Hey, Venom! Oh, when he pulls back his hand, are there going to be scenes like that?
I want to see where Eddie Brock's walking in the park and they're playing raindrops falling from her head like Peter Parker. I mean, might as well. It doesn't fit.
I think there's gonna have all that. Like you said, that scene where it's gonna try to eat that guy. It's gonna be like
he's gonna turn around.
Yeah.
I think those officer, hello officer, you know what I mean?
Or the Venom suit's gonna like put on the policeman hat and try to pretend to be a police officer. Oh, they won't catch me. I'm and then
dumb.
There's gonna be but why? Did anyone say, you know what? The first Venom film was pretty good. It was missing the slapstick silliness. Did anyone, honest to God, truly want that?
Okay, this is the kind of humor I want in a Venom film. I'm taking this from a Marvel comic. It was anti-Venom at the time, and he was with Punisher. And Punisher, he's trying to kill Venom, and he's blocking it. That won't work. Stop doing it. It's not going to work. He shoots him right there, and he blocks the bullet. See, that's funny in the Venom world. Not this. Because at least it makes sense. Stop doing it. Stop trying to put me on fire. It's not going to work.
Or I'm thinking of all the silly scenes. Are they going to use the Venom? He's going to stretch out his arm and be a jump rope for kids to play on in the street because he's like protector of the children. I could just imagine all the incredibly stupid, inane crap.
He's going to be
he's not a
trampoline.
Yeah, for the kids to jump on. And
he's not Elastic Man. He's not that. Elongated Man. He's not that character. What are you doing?
I don't know. I can just see all the silly, stupid crap, and I just can't stand it. I just can't effing stand it.
Him hiding, I can see that too. Where like he's gonna like bundle up and hide around things. He's cool, and then he's gonna go, yeah.
Put on a trench coat and the fedora and try to sneak out like Raphael.
People like doing the silly stuff with like Swamp Thing. It just those characters aren't supposed to be that. They're supposed to be serious. They're supposed to be,
if anything, they're tragic.
Yes.
Yeah. This is not what we wanted.
No, you don't have my chocolate. I'm going to eat you.
Man, but I really do want a Venom and Spider-Man fight.
I do want a Venom and Spider-Man fight. It's a badass fight.
And I love it because Spider-Man can't use his senses, so he really has to look for him.
And Venom is way stronger physically.
Mm-hmm.
He's just I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, the dreams. Yeah.
Maybe in the new Spider-Man, since they might go to another universe.
There'll be a separate Venom universe. I don't know, but man, that trailer did nothing for me besides the Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage was
the only thing that was cool.
What a disappointment.
That's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can contact us on any of the social media platforms in the description down below. And while you're here, be sure to click on one of the videos over on the right.